Hey! What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is the day of another day that we call Thursday. And it would have been said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. Okay. Here we go. I want to talk to you about something now. This is something that's kind of trivial with me because I've been talking about it for the longest and want to share this story with you once again about suicide. Now, I went across the internet as far as someone else trying to commit suicide and stuff, and he gave the storyline of exactly what I was talking about. His name is Billy Knight.
At the bottom of this video, I will give you the video in reference to his story, talking about what I'm about to tell you in the story.
And I'm going to put this video at the bottom part of this information in the body part because I want to let you see the information in reference to suicide.
Okay, this has been reported as of today. The Cardinals confirmed former NBA UCLA player Tyler Honeycutt, 27 years old, died by suicide.
Now, I want to share this story with you only because, once again, he's going to dictate everything I've said to you through the years of the spirits whispering in your ear. Now, I tried to talk to people about this. Some people don't want to hear it. Sometimes people can't receive the message. And sometimes people just don't like the messenger that is coming from. And that's fine. However, I'm going to try this once again for the 1,000th time that I've done this type of video. When you are thinking of suicide, there are spirits whispering in your ear, telling you to kill yourself. Now, you as a human can't see them. You're thinking that it's you, but it's not you. And I've given this message tons and tons of time. And sometimes I wonder, do people don't share it? It's because people want people to kill themselves. Now, a lot of times people get so lost in darkness they don't understand what's happening to them. They're thinking that it's me thinking it's not you. When you are living in the darkness, you kind of go towards things that are dark. I've had conversations with many people about the same topic. Going into darkness. You keep going to darkness trying to expect light. Keep going to darkness trying to expect, positive things to come out. When people are spreading darkness, you're feeding that darkness that's inside of you. Now, within him, he was saying that, he feels like he feels bad and, he needs to die, he's going to kill himself. He was crying. It's like I said goodbye to my brother, 66-year-old. He was 6'6", himself, NBA player. And basically he had a couple of things in his life that bothered him, his turmoil and stuff like that. And the thing about it is, everybody living in this world has done things they're not proud of. Everybody living in this world is not perfect. And when you are in a dark place, everything that ever bothered you, whether it's good or bad, it sits there with you. And if it's bad, it's really sitting there with you. It's marinating. Kill yourself. It's not you. I give you the juice to say Jesus, and it'll bounce off you. And you keep saying it until it bounces off of you. I've given this information tons of times, and it becomes very sad to me when I'm whispering it and hollering and yelling it, and people don't want to receive it because of the messenger. They have a problem with the messenger. I'm not going to listen to you, and yet still, much as I try to convince people and save souls, it's not working. And I know y'all say, well, baby, you can't save everybody. And I know that. I'm not trying to save everybody, but a lot of people can be saved if they knew what was happening to them. If you knew I had a bottle of water that you saw somebody put poison in it, you say, and I'll lift it up and put it in my, say, Raven, don't. Because you know. that once I drink that water, my life is going to change. So I try to get the same tools as far as other people saying, well, listen. Whether I decide to drink that water or not, I was warned. But if a person doesn't have knowledge of that water, they're going to drink it. And then what's going to happen? They start dying inside. And this is what's happening tons of times. I'll talk to tons of you on off basis as far as online, and I talk to you on the phone. I give you tools and everything to do, and I watch y'all run right back to the darkness. And I have to tell myself, they're not ready to receive the message. If they're not ready to receive the message, there's nothing you can do, Raven. All you can do is just tell them. And I've talked to tons of girls and guys behind the scenes that y'all don't even know about. But they're not ready to receive the message. And my spiritual warriors understand what's going on, because we're going through the same thing. We try to talk to people and tell people, sometimes people don't like the messenger, so they won't receive the message. And if you may not like the message, share it with somebody else. Take credit for what you're about to tell them and say, well, somebody told you. At least you'll be saving their soul. This man didn't have to die. This man had a family. All these people that's committed suicide, they had families. But no one knew they would suffer, because people suffer in silence. Just this week, I didn't do videos for almost 3 days, and the spirits was on me. And I've talked about this tons of times, and I said, well, everybody gets a turn. Whether you like it or not, you get a turn. And it gets you to the point where you come to this very dark place. And I needed to be left alone. And the thing about it I learned within myself is that when I talk to people and confide into my pain, they don't want to hear it. Not you, Raven. Oh, I don't know how to receive this. I don't know how to take this. Because you're not that person. You're not weak. You're not that person. But I am that person. If I walk with you, maybe I'm a lot like you than you think. I'm not perfect. I fall down like many. And I may fall down even more than many. But at the end of the day, I am human just like anyone else. And I fall off the bike just like many people do. But the only difference in me is I believe a message comes from even a little kid still in the dark. Sometimes people don't want to receive the message because of the messenger. A little kid can teach you things as an adult if you will listen.
Blake Brockington, 18 years old. 17-year-old Leon Acorn. Also, Skylar Marcus Lee, 16 years old, all suicide.
But a lot of times you don't want to listen to the messenger because of who it's coming from. I've told you before tons of times, and until these people start listening and y'all start sharing these videos and tell people to say, it's not you, it's just something whispering in your ear, you just can't see them. Just say Jesus and then bounce off you. Keep saying Jesus, bounce off you, go for a walk. But just keep saying until you can feel the off you. And every time you feel them jump on you, say it again. Now, a lot of us, well, I don't believe in that, and that's fine. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to make you into anybody that you don't want to be. But when it comes on to you, don't say you didn't have the tools. Because you can't fight something you can't see. That's the things people think, oh, I get some sage stuff. You watching movies, you're watching sage, you're watching movies, and you thinking, oh, I get some blessed stuff. Oh, you really into the movies. I'm talking to you from a spiritual point of view that they came and talked to me. You got people in church that never been through a spiritual thing. They learn everything from a Bible. But they don't know the cycle with spirits. Oh, the demons jumped out. Was they demons? Do you really know what it was that was jumping out of them? Do y'all really know? And the thing about it, everybody doesn't want to receive the message because of the messenger. And a lot of times I learn in life is that sometimes I have to just let things go. And I know I shouldn't take things personal, but it bothers me when I knew I had the tools and I put it out there and I put myself in the forefront just to be judged, ridiculed, and everybody hear everything except the message. Judged on everything besides the message. I become very compassionate with a lot of things because I do not want anyone to kill themselves. We're so caught up in the world of entertainment and destroying them that we got people dying right by bedsides. We got people in our own household that's on the last days and we don't even know it. They're ready to go. They're not telling you this. They're ready to go. So until you decide you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to give myself a chance. I'm going to learn the tools that I need to save myself, and I'm going to do it. unless someone is checking up on me to make sure I haven't done nothing to myself. And like I said before, God sends angels to you. And then my second phone is about to ring because they want to see if I'm okay. God sends angels. You just don't understand it. You're not here alone. You have protectors that are watching your body and your soul and your spirit. But sometimes people don't like the messengers, so they want to hear the message. So don't commit suicide. Here is a hotline right here. And like I said before, you could always pray and say, Jesus. Hear this? When they come on you. Anyway, I just want to share this there with you. And until we start getting the message, I'm getting the message out, you're going to hear suicide one more time again. Anyway, I love your feedback on this. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. I want to let you know I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the Rave.
Alright now, come on Raven, let's go on Instagram. Like I said before, if you have a story we're to cover, please email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. And don't forget, at the bottom, I'm going to put the video of the chilling message that Billy Knight posted, chilling goodbye video, apparently suicide and stuff. You know, I want to share this there with you. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow back. Let you know I love you, and thank you for watching. Catch the Rave. Love you.